Hello, welcome back. My name is Hedy and I make healthy, delicious and nutritious recipes and very simple recipes. And today is no different. We are making chocolate roasted chickpea. I know chickpea belongs to hummus, but it doesn't. This is a proper nighttime, snacky, crunchy, delicious treat. It's super simple, so good, and I bet you've got all the ingredients to your cupboard. So let's get started. So first we're gonna start with the normal chickpeas. I use a tin chickpeas. Make sure you rinse it and then drain it and then put it in a paper towel and then put another towel to dry it off. We don't want it too wet because we want this to be crunchy. If you want, I don't do it, but if you want, you can take the time to peel or take off all this sort of like an outer shell. I don't mind it because I love it, makes it more crunchy, but some people don't like it. So you can take this off. Other than that, put it in a bowl without the paper towel, obviously. That's it. And now we're gonna add those yummy ingredients. So we're gonna start with coconut oil. I'm using just a normal coconut oil. The best one is raw virgin coconut oil, and we need approximately 1 tablespoon. Lovely. Next ingredients to make it super chocolatey is cocoa powder. I'm using approximately 3 tablespoons. If you have cacao, use a bit less, otherwise it's gonna be too chocolatey and maybe a bit more sort of bittery. So I'm using cocoa powder today, and I've got 3 tablespoons. Next up is coconut sugar. I love coconut sugar. I know everybody hasn't got it, but if you can buy it, it will last you for ages. It just adds a lovely caramelly flavor. If you don't have coconut sugar, maple syrup is fine too, whatever you've got. It's just the coconut sugar makes it a bit more better, and I'm using 1.5 tablespoons. With the maple syrup, or if you're using the different sweetener, I would only do 1 tablespoon, otherwise the mixture is going to be too wet. Now we're going to add some lovely flavors. So we're going to use ground cinnamon, approximately 1 teaspoon if it comes out. That's it. I like quite a bit, so you can even add more. And then we're going to use ground nutmeg, only a tiny bit, just for a bit of a lovely smell. That's it, just like that. And last not least, vanilla extract, approximately 1/2 teaspoon to maybe a whole teaspoon, depends how strong your extract is. That's it. Brilliant. Now all is left is to give it a good mix. Make sure every single chickpea is covered. You don't want to miss one bit. Look how good it looks already. I am salivating. Now, don't forget to preheat your oven approximately 190 degrees Celsius, and prepare your baking tray by lining it with baking paper. And we're just gonna spread it evenly. And now give it a good shake, because we don't want to rub it too much, to make sure every single one of them sits separately. We're going to put it in the oven 190 degrees for 40 minutes. Once the chickpea is baking, make sure you stir it or shake it at least a few times to avoid the chickpea burning. Now a final tip, if you want the chocolate chickpea to be extra crunchy, once you finish baking, leave the chickpea in there, open the door and leave it there sitting for 15 minutes. That way you will achieve a beautiful crunch. Now 40 minutes later, this is what we're looking for. Really crunchy, not soft, so you can almost squash it. Let's do a bit of taste test. This is so good. I love it. Well, you can eat it like that. You can sprinkle it on your yogurt, put it in your packed lunch box, on your smoothie, whatever is fancy. And while you do that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you next time.